Monday night showdown.
Okay, yeah.
It was everything it was built up to be. Montana, Elway combined for 650 passing yards, 5 TDs. It was a little slow starting out, nothing after the first, feeling each other out in Mile High. Then we get on the board 14-14 at the half. Elway is slinging one, Montana slinging one. They trade TD passes in the third. Then it comes down to the fourth.
Minute 25.
It's the same old story. Elway does the drive, 10 men on the field. He runs it in himself. They take the lead with a minute 29 left. Now it's Joe Magic time.
And it really, when you watch that drive, it really is, you know, people talk about Tom Brady with the 10-yard, 3-yard, 4-yard dump-off passes. I mean, he did just
check down
the whole field.
And what was so interesting, I'm rewatching it the other day. You see guys in this situation today, it's from the shotgun, empty backfield, spread them out. Back then, Joe's under center every snap with 2 tight ends. They got a minute 29 left, 2 timeouts, and he's still marching down the field under center. I love it.
You look at the Chiefs now with this year.
Yep.
You know, they've been a lot more under the center.
Yeah.
Because you got to incorporate that run game.
Helping the tackles out a little bit.
Tackles, you know, it's a big thing. And there's something to be said, like when people say, oh, it's a dink dunk, this, that, to have the discipline as a quarterback to not take the fool's goal. Because there's spots where it opened up and it closes quick. And to be able to not make a mistake in a high pressure situation and take what the defense gives you, it seems easy for the regular person, but it's so hard because you feel that pressure, you feel the time, you feel where you are in the game. And you know, that's why you like Patrick Mahomes this year. He's been like that. He hasn't turned the ball over in 6 goddamn playoff games. And it hasn't been razzle dazzle, but he's had the humility and he's had that kind of confidence to like know what his team is, know that we have a really good defense right now. We know, you know, defenses are playing us probably a little different. We don't have what we had in the past on the outside, and to just take what the defense gives you that's a skill. You know,
discipline. It's just
but there's going to be that one time where you hit that check down, you hit that option route. There's going to be that one time where you have to put that 14-yard in cut in there, you know, and that's what these guys do.
Yeah.
And that's what you saw with, you know, Joe Montana, and that's what you saw a lot with Tom Brady, and that's what you're seeing right now with Patrick Mahomes. It's been impressive. Jack, what's this last drive? Can you walk us through it?
Well, do you remember the last drive?
Well, I remember our tight end, Keith Cash, was out. He was injured. So we had, I believe his name was Tracy Green or something like that. It was his rookie year from Grambling State.
Grambling State.
Biggs. He was a former offensive lineman, 6'5", 275, big old tight end. He had a crucial catch down at the end of the game to get us close to the goal line. And then Willie Davis. I mean, the great Willie Davis, again, a Kansas City Chief, gets that touchdown. And where Montana put it, very Mahomes-esque. I mean, Mahomes would say my passes are very Joe Montana-esque. Right where it needed to be, right, leading him to the pylon. It was great.
Low and outside.
Yep, low, only where he could get it.
So a lot of what you're coached in the National Football League on that, the back line, everything's high, so no one can catch it. When you're on the goal line, everything has to be low because there's less space. You know.
How about that pass from Josh Allen against us that was so low and down at the pylon in that game, and then Patrick Mahomes returns the favor against the Ravens with an equally great pass. Like
my man, and great recall, Eric. Shout out to Tracy Green. He only had 6 career receptions in the NFL.
Yeah,
and Joe's leaning on him in crunches to crunch times.
Yeah, I think he played one more year, and then that was it. Yeah.
He did one more year for the Steelers, Grambling State.
Yeah,
Grambling State,
and this one ends up 31-28 in the House of Horrors. Kansas City goes in there and gets the win. Boom and boom.
14-year drought.
Monday Night Football.
Right?
Yeah,
14.
Yeah, Marty gets his first one in there.
Yeah,
at Mile High.
That's awesome.
Right,
I love Marty Schottenheimer, Marty Ball, baby.
Marty.
What a legend.